Domestic abuse is an ugly reality in many relationships, and its victims suffer severe and lasting harm. Psychologist Lenore Walker first coined the phrase battered woman syndrome in the early 1970s, but it took a while for courts to recognize the syndrome. In the 1984 case of State v. Kelly, the New Jersey Supreme Court considered whether battered woman syndrome could be offered to support a claim of self-defense in a murder trial. Gladys and Ernest Kelly's marriage had long been violent. Gladys claimed that Ernest regularly beat her when he was drunk. She also testified that in May of 1980, while they were walking down the street, Ernest grabbed her, threw her to the ground, and then began choking her. Gladys testified that bystanders separated them, but as she stood up, Ernest ran toward her with his hands raised. Unsure whether Ernest was armed, Gladys stabbed him with scissors from her purse. Ernest died of his injuries. Gladys was charged with murder, and the prosecutor disputed her account of their marriage and the fatal incident. Gladys pleaded self-defense and offered an expert witness to testify regarding battered woman syndrome. The trial judge heard the proposed expert witness, Dr. Lois Veronin, establish her professional credentials. Veronin then testified regarding battered woman syndrome, explaining why Gladys would have stayed with her abusive husband and why she feared for her life at the time of the fatal incident. However, the judge ruled that Veronin's testimony only addressed whether Gladys honestly perceived herself to be in danger. It didn't address whether that perception was reasonable. The judge ruled Veronin's testimony inadmissible. Gladys was then convicted of reckless manslaughter. The appellate division affirmed her conviction, and the New Jersey Supreme Court accepted her appeal.